Welcome to Penrith. Today I'm here to show you the full video walk through the home that you may have seen on some of our teaser videos over the last couple of weeks. Now, this is an incredible family home. It's a magnificent Victorian villa. It has around 5,000 square foot of living accommodation and also has a 2-bedroomed lodge to the rear. We sit in an elevated position overlooking Penrith town centre towards the Lakeland Fells, and we're approached by an incredibly private tree-lined driveway down to the garden space. The plot extends to just under an acre and is a rare find to the market. Homes of this calibre don't come on the market very often, and this home is absolutely beautiful. Now, it's perfect if you're looking for a main family home, but equally as perfect if you're looking for a home that could be an income generator. Over the years it has been both. It's been a whole house let if you're looking to generate a significant income. It's also been a family home or a combination of both. So what I'm going to do, I want to show you this home. Now, it's going to be quite a long video. I'm going to take you back to the driveway, show you the approach, show you the rear of the property, and then we'll go inside and look at this fabulous home. So this is the street scene. We are accessed just off Fell Lane, a central road on the residential area of Penrith, and this is the driveway which sweeps down. It's tree lined and is superb. It keeps on going until the home starts to come into view. Now, you're going to see the home from the back of the property today, because I started my video at the front and I'm going to take you into the back. But what you'll see as we approach further down the driveway, the home starts to come into view. It's a beautiful Victorian property. It's imposing. It's got a huge amount of living accommodation, but what it also has is a huge amount of space externally as well. So just to the left hand side here, we've got a 2-bedroom detached lodge, which could be a great income generator for you. It's also got a little orchard, and it's got a detached double garage just round the corner here, but it's got ample parking for a number of vehicles and is absolutely beautiful. You still can't see the full extent of it. Let me fetch my camera around a little bit further. What an incredible back. Now let's go inside and have a look at the internal spaces. So the home itself, before we go inside, can be accessed from the door to the side, which would be the official front door, but I'm going to take you into this area at the back, which is currently used as a games room, because I believe that if you lived here, this is the way you would come in. You'd park in the parking area and you would come into this room. Now, currently used as a games room, it's got flexible use, it's got a nice low maintenance floor, it's perfect for wellies, boots, coats. It's got a nice amount of exposed stone and a really large door which takes us through into the internal spaces. Now, this is where you start to see lots of flexible options. This is like a bar area because it's currently a whole house let, but it could be a nice entrance hallway for you. There's tons and tons of options which are great. It could be an extension to the main kitchen space, which you'll see in a few minutes, but that's actually been extended, so that's already a great space. So just behind these doors here, we've got a utility cupboard and we've got a downstairs loo. I've got a nice fireplace in here, and as I come through into the kitchen, this has been extended over the years to create a fantastic dining kitchen. I mean, look at this piece of wood here as a work surface. It's absolutely beautiful. It's been handcrafted, but combined with the glossy cabinets and the curved edges, this really is a luxurious kitchen, which is really sociable and perfect for a room and a house of this size. But the glossy kitchen combined with the sandstone mullion windows, again, just that combination of modern yet period works beautifully. So then coming through, we've got a doorway which takes us down to the cellar. Now, within the cellar space, this is where you've got options for further development potential. If you're looking to maybe create a gym or a cinema room, you've got options to do that. We've got about 5 rooms down there. You'll see that on our floor plan. But I'm just giving you a bit of a teaser here, because coming into this central hallway, wow, what a magnificent space. So this is the really grand entrance that you would love your guests to come in and say, I love this space. It's got lovely ornate balustrade going up onto the first floor, so a nice galleried landing. We've got a beautiful wooden floor extending through, and this would have traditionally been the main front door. So I'm going to flip the camera around in just a second and show you what the approach would be if you were having guests coming through. But look at this doorway, light filled space, and if I spin the camera around and show you how it would look if your guests were coming in this way, what an incredible entrance. So coming through, we've got a host of reception rooms and lots of spaces that can suit your needs. Again, looking at that entrance hallway from this perspective. So one of the rooms is a snug, which sits just to the right hand side here. This is a beautiful space. You've got wooden window shutters, a lovely fireplace there. Nice space as maybe a home office, maybe just another seating area. You've got options here for it to be whatever you're looking for. And then coming back across the hallway, we have a really large and light-filled dining area. Now this is a great big space. You can see with the utilisation of the furniture, this fits a huge dining table, but also has a little bit of a dog leg here, which sits, giving us a nice space to sit and enjoy the view across the garden towards the fells. And looking out of the window here, you can see, I'm not sure if the fells are in view right now, but no, actually you can see down the valley down towards Ullswater and across to the Lakeland Fells there. But you can see here we are so private, yet we sit in the town centre. And there's a really nice feel to having the rooftop view that leads into the mountains. It's really beautiful. So then as I turn the camera around, you'll get a better perspective of this space. So we've got some nice ceiling roses, lovely wooden flooring, and walking across the room, we've got a nice wood burning stove. So there's plenty of space for furniture. This doesn't have to be a dining room as it's currently used. It could be your lounge. There's so many options of what it could be. If there's anything you take away from this video today, it's that these spaces are so flexible and they can be whatever your family's looking for, whether it's as a large family home with this fantastic central hallway, or if it's a family home that you're wanting to generate a bit of an income from. There's lots of opportunities here. This is currently the lounge, and this is a superb space. You can see the light beaming in through those windows. So we've got 5 panels of Victorian windows there. We've got a central marble fireplace. We've got these lovely heritage colours which are decorated throughout. So this home really instills grandeur. It's magnificent, but it feels very much like a home and is absolutely beautiful. And this window is replicated when we go up onto the first floor. The master bedroom has a similar window, which is super. So spanning the camera around before we go upstairs, you've got 3 reception spaces, or actually 4 with 5. You've got tons of reception room spaces. This is such a superb family home. So now let's go upstairs, because I'm conscious that this is quite a long video and you're probably itching to see a little bit more. So let's head up the stairs. So I'm now going to head up onto the first floor. Now you'll see from this staircase, it's beautiful. It's a pitched pine staircase with lovely engraving. And every element of this home is super. As we come up the stairs, we've got light streaming in here through this fantastic window, which brings the light into the space. And you've got a fantastic landing, which leads to a number of the bedrooms. We've also got features like high ceilings, ceiling rows. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, there's 4 bedrooms on this level, so one of which I'm going to go into here. I'm going to take you around all of them, but just to show you the spaces that we've got as we come into this room, which is called Helvellyn. Look at this space. It's absolutely beautiful. A large room with picture rail, high ceilings. That window is absolutely stunning, and this room is big enough to have settee, furniture, a large bed, but you're drawn to this window. Now this looks out over the garden space, looks out over the town centre to the far reaching Lakeland Fells and down the valley there towards Ullswater, and behind the trees you'll have Blencathra. This is a stunning view, and if you can imagine waking up to that view, what an incredible space. Again, perfect if you're looking for this to be your main bedroom, or also if you're looking to this to be a selling point, if you're looking to have this as an income generator as well. So this is one of, I think in total we've got 8 bedrooms, and we've got a huge number of en-suites, and this is one of them. So this again is a super space. You've got a large freestanding bath, we've got a walk-in shower. Everything's presented beautifully in keeping with lots of the heritage colours as you would expect with a property of this age, but with that modern slant. And again, look at that as a bath with a view out of the window, a little bit hazy, but you can see there the Lakeland Fells. So this is one of the bedrooms. Now I'm going to look at the rest of the bedrooms quite quickly, because this is a big house. We've got around 5,000 square foot of accommodation to show you here. Through this door to the left hand side, we're going to go up onto the second floor, but before we do so, let's look at the rest of these rooms. This room is called Honister, And this room is quite unique in the sense it's got a rather special bathroom. So again, a beautiful bedroom, great spaces, space for a double bed, but also space for a freestanding bath, so it feels very like a boutique hotel. You've got mullioned windows, high ceilings, so lots of features that are typical of a property of this age, with a nice modern slant with the furnishings. But this is quite unique and quite special. I'm sure kids would love this, and a great attraction if you were to rent this room out as an Airbnb room. You've got a Harry Potter themed bathroom, so we can see here there's lots of features, a nice fireplace there, walk-in shower, and many features there in line with Harry Potter. This is a toilet under the stairs. So again, fantastic bedroom space. We've got a double bedroom, which is number 2 on the first floor. And then as we come across the landing, we've got bedroom number 3, which again, as we walk in, you'll see the light flooding this room. So we've got a lovely green view. Again, high ceilings, ceiling rows, fantastic windows, and again, a view out. Now this one is got the tree there, but when the leaves aren't on the tree, you've got a fantastic view, but that green view is really beautiful as well. And then we've also got clever use of the space, a sliding door, which takes us into a very unique bathroom. Now, who's ever seen a bathroom with a surround like that? This is really quite special. A large walk-in shower with that fantastic wooden feature, and this is a great Jack and Jill bathroom. So this room could potentially be perfect if you've got teenagers or multi-generational living, because this is another bedroom here, it could be, but it could also be a snug or a dressing room. So this section here with the lounge, the shower room through into the bedroom could be maybe where an elderly relative lives. There's their own independent space. You've got a feature there as a fireplace that's not working, but it is a feature, and you've got a view out to that rear garden and parking area. So again, this home is so flexible. It could be a family. It would suit a variety of needs if you also wanted to generate an income. And this fetches us back out onto the landing. So what a super space. We've got 4 bedrooms on this level, albeit the last one, Little Langdale, is classed as a snug at the moment, but lots and lots of flexible options. Now going up onto the second floor, we add another dimension again as well. So this is what would have been probably the old servants' quarters, but it offers you a great staircase which takes us up to an area which again is really flexible. We've got a view out of the window here, down onto the seating area, and as I come around, this space again feels very much like a boutique hotel. It's very classy, again the heritage colours, nice use of the wallpaper on this landing space, as you can see here. And we've got a number of rooms which again are flexible uses. So this one's called the Patterdale. This is a good sized bedroom with vaulted ceiling, double room, and lovely views out down onto the garden space to the rear. Lots of light-filled spaces. And then we have another room across the hallway. This one's called the Glenridding room. Again, another bedroom, a feature fireplace, plenty of space for furniture. We've got a built-in cupboard there, this lovely unique window, and this has a glimpse of that amazing view out there. And behind this door here, we've got lots of storage. So again, lots of the spaces that you need as a family if you're looking to live here as a family, lots of storage space, but flexible spaces that could be used for a variety of uses currently as a whole house holiday let, which is super. So that's 2 bedrooms on the second floor. Connecting all these spaces is a lovely lounge area with the light streaming in through the roof window, a great size space. And from here, we've got a beautiful bathroom, and as you see here, everything's been fitted with high quality appliances and fixtures and fittings, and is ready to move into. So this is one of the bathrooms on the second floor. And another one here behind this sliding door we've got another shower room as well. So everything is designed to be a little bit different in terms of colours, but all very well connected together. It's absolutely stunning. On the second floor, we've also got another bedroom, which is this one here. Again, a range of fitted wardrobes, lovely space. And then finally, yet another room, and this one's a twin room. So you can imagine families fighting over these spaces, who's going to have which bedroom, but they're all connected by this central lounge space. So this is the second floor. I'm going to now take you down and finish the video and show you the outside spaces from the next part of the video, so please do keep on watching. So I've now brought you back outside, so you've seen the full extent of this superb 5,000 square foot Victorian period property, which is full of lots of original features, lots of high ceilings, fireplaces, wonderful views. But the grounds are not to be ignored here as well. So at the start of the video, we saw a part of the sweeping driveway, which is just up here. It's tree lined, it sweeps down to the main house. There's elements of space all around us here. So you can see we've got a nice lawn here. We've got ample parking for a number of vehicles. And we've also, just behind our cars there, we've got a detached garage, which could be a workshop space as well. So if you're looking for somewhere to store cars or possibly to tinker with woodwork or whatever your needs, it just sits just there as well. So the home is accessed all the way around. Before we go into the front garden, I just want to touch on this lodge space. So this is currently used to generate an income, and we can provide you income figures and details of how to get future bookings. But this is a 2-bedroomed lodge, which actually offers the opportunity for the new owner to maybe fetch multi-generational living element here, or maybe have this as a working from home space, have it as a studio. It enjoys a little bit of garden here, but is also access to the front of the property as well. So this is what also helps this home stand out. We've got an income generating part here, and we've got this magnificent home, which is absolutely beautiful. And as I come round the side, this is the front door that we touched on when we were in the inner hallway. You can see there. And as we walk around the front, you'll start to see the beautiful spaces as well. So I'm just going to give you a little glimpse of the garden from this lovely terrace area, and I'm going to go across into the lawn. So now coming out to the other side of that entrance to show you the lawn. So this is a great space. It's tree lined to the left hand side. So we are in the town centre. We do have neighbours, however none of those are overlooked, and these trees do offer us protection from those. So it's a great private garden, but has the opportunity to offer you all local amenities. So you walk in distance to the shops, to the schools. You can walk up onto the beacon and walk out of the town in that direction if you wanted to. But spinning the camera around to show you this beautiful building, we've got superb yellow stone. It's quite an elegant building and dates back to around 1861. It's got a date stone just above that that window, which is in the main dining room and the snug area there. This is a superb property. Just beyond the lawn space, we've got a little orchard, and I'm going to wander through these spaces because the grounds are beautiful. They extend to just under an acre in total, so they offer everything that you would need. If you've got a young family and you want to be kicking a football, or perhaps create, I don't know, a tennis court, this is superb. And then coming through here, we've got, coming through, you can imagine children loving to play through here. We've got a little orchard with well-stocked fruit trees. We've got plums, we've got apples, and that extends around to some space with some sheds. And then beyond that is a nice little zen-garden, which I'm going to show you in just a second. So we're going to go up these steps, which are typical of the Victorian era. You can see the sun coming through these trees. It's absolutely stunning. And then a lovely zen-garden with a hot tub area, another private terrace. You could be in the middle of nowhere here, yet we're actually a minute or two away from the town centre. So beautiful zen garden, lovely seating area, space for the hot tub under the gazebo, and then back round to that parking area. So in summary, I'm just heading back to the front of this property just so that you can see it again. This is a magnificent Victorian property. We've got around 5,000 square foot of living accommodation. We've got grounds of about an acre, a sweeping driveway, a 2-bedroomed independent lodge. We've got such a beautiful, imposing building here that is rare to the market. This home isn't going to be on the market for too long. You've got some fantastic spaces, and it will suit a variety of buyers. So if you're looking for a town centre home, you're looking for something that's really special, offers you plenty of space in a private location, yet it's touching distance to the railway station. It's got fantastic shops and schools. We've got some great secondary schools in the area. So this is a home that suits a variety of needs. And if you'd like more information, please do give us a call on 01768 881111, and we'd love to give you more information on this one.